Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Diddly Squat Farm here in Farming Simulator 22 with me, CWATTY. It is the start of a new morning. It's October the 4th, ladies and gents, and we are on Soybean Harvest, as you can see. We've just got two fields to do, this one and another one, and then that is us complete for harvest at this particular junction of the year. We then need to look at obviously lime spreading and stuff, some of these fields. I'm seeing how we can get stuff prepped. Oh, excuse me. Trying to fit everything in. Trying to fit everything in. Right, let's get the Lambo. Surprisingly, this is the one field that we're harvesting and it's coming out green. For yield. It looks like soybeans are the only crop that's been particularly happy with the way Caleb and Jeremy have done things this year. All the other crops were not happy. Yeah, yield. It's the only green field, although I'm expecting the other soybean field over here to be green as well, maybe. Possibly. But yeah, then we need to look and see. So, do we need to do any more ploughing of any fields? Yeah, field 11 needs to be ploughed. Field 23 does. Field 7. So that 23 and 17 need to be radished, as does 45. And as does field 3. So they need radish putting on them. And then there's 27, 28, 29 and 46 that don't have any crops on them whatsoever at the minute. But we might hold fire. Or I could go around, radish those fields, and then in the spring just direct drill them with whatever's needed. But yeah, we're getting on very well. We're getting on very well, I have to say. My sunflower harvest went quite well. All the sunflowers are in the silo. I've not actually sold them. They're in the silo. We'll probably sell those later on. I have, however, off camera, had a bit of a shuffle round at the farm, main farm, especially with cows. I've now got cows in the pasture and also in the shed. So we have got cows in both fields. We'll see how that goes. I've also got my weeding done that I've forgotten missed. So that's all good. Yeah, all going well so far. Plus this week we've had the thing from Giants to say we've had information on NPCs in Farm Sim 25. We've been introduced to Grandpa and David, who I must admit, when Giants put that up on their Discord thing yesterday, I was like, David looks a lot like DJ Gohan. And the description that Giants used to describe David, I was like, yeah, it sounds a lot like DJ Gohan. I was like, something about David's not very bright. And something or other. He's not that good at farming. And I was like, yeah, sounds like DJ. Yeah, let's get on with it, shall we? Let's get this done. Like I say, we'll just have a little bit of harvesting to do next year, next month, just to get finished off. And then over the winter it'll be a case of let's go around, get as much of the oilseed radish fields done, obviously get them stone picked. So yeah, I've got what, like 3 days left this month after I've done the harvesting to go around and quickly get fields seeded, get the oilseed radish in for the fields that require it. Like I say, at this point in the year I might just do all the fields that are left. Can't believe it. As I'm recording today, Wednesday the 16th of November, we are literally now 1 month away from release. Like yesterday in a month's time would be release day. So yesterday, Tuesday, will be the release day, obviously, for FS22, so getting excited now. It's like waiting for Christmas, it is, when you was a kid. Or your birthday or something, you know. And in terms of Diddly Squat news as well, I've actually got on order from Diddly Squat the Hawkstone Advent calendar, okay, where you get 24 bottles of Hawkstone, various different bottles. It's a mystery each day when you open that door on the calendar which one you're going to pull out, but yeah, there's 24 bottles in the advent calendar and I'm hoping to get it very soon. So it might not be a Christmas countdown advent calendar, it might be an FS22 countdown calendar. 1 bottle a day till FS22 comes. But yeah, it's all been a bit crazy in real life. I've been, you know, trying to get things ready, get myself in a good position for Farming Simulator 25 coming out, and yet real life has decided to go, hey, let's try and make things as complicated as possible for you. You know, September, like, real life talk now, serious talk. September was not a good month for me. Okay, I had some health issues in September. Had some problems, which meant I had to do some tests, various different bits and pieces. And one of the tests revealed I'd got like really high like blood pressure, really high blood pressure, like severe hypertension levels of blood pressure. So straight away I was asked to like do like, you know, weeks self-monitoring at home. Hence why I've now got blood pressure monitors. I've got 2 actually. I've got the wrist one and I've got one that goes around the top of your arm, so I can check it on both of those each day. Twice in the morning, twice in the evening. Keep a record to send to my GP. So straight away they put me on a new medication, which admittedly I messed up on because I didn't read the box properly. I just assumed, like with all my every other medication that I have, I take one in the morning, one in the evening. So I got this new medication last week and I was straight away, one in the morning, one in the evening. But I tell you what, it made me feel like crap. It made me feel so freaking tired and like fatigued and energyless. And then I was looking at, I only just happened to like look at the box the other day, and I was like, oh, it says 1 to be taken daily, so I'd like been double dosing. So this week I've been one per day, and to be honest, I'm feeling better now. Here on Wednesday, hump day of the week as I'm recording this video, I'm feeling better. I'm not quite so fucking energyless. I'm actually feeling better. So yeah, definitely recommended that you read all the instructions on medication properly when you get it, because like I say, I was taking too many of this new drug, and it was just knocking the crap out of me. And the first time I noticed that was at the weekend when I went to football, because I was getting to do the Magical Mystery Tour with obviously Gary the Gardener and Money Lady, and never have I ever on a Magical Mystery Tour been like falling asleep in the car. Usually when you're in the car with Money Lady, you're clinging on for dear life and praying to the travel gods that you're going to arrive in one piece, because she's a flipping scary driver. But yeah, I like 9 o'clock in the half 9 in the morning. I'm nodding off in the back of the car on the way to the first destination, and then same again like middle of the day when we was heading to the second destination. I was nodding off in the car, and then again in late afternoon, early evening when we was heading home. So yeah. But this week I've also had to go for an ECG, an echocardiograph, check my heart, make sure my heart's okay and all working properly, which thankfully it is. No fears there. The doctor who did me ECG says, no, you've got no problems with your heart, mate. It's very strong, very healthy. Beats regular, you've got a regular beat, you know, nothing wrong there. But we'll, you know, send obviously all the info back to your doctor. But it's just, at this moment in time, just a case of rolling stuff out. But it means obviously I've got to prep around for the next 2 weeks doing the monitoring every day, recording the results. I've then got to go and have blood tests done in next Wednesday. I think I've got to go and have a blood test done. See how I'm getting on, see whether they need to change the dose of this medication or not. But of course, it just seems typical that, you know, all this would kick off and start going wrong when we're literally Farm Sim 25 right around the corner, and I'm like trying to get myself in a position where my I'm trying to get everything cleared out of my schedule as much as possible, so as soon as FS25 lands on my PC, I can start recording content and getting videos made and uploaded and scheduled ready, because obviously I need to be hitting the YouTube hard and fast with FS25 videos when the game releases. So yeah, now we need to go all the way down here. Either way, it's a bit of a ball ache. I was actually thinking to myself, self, why don't you just sell off these fields down here and that one? Sell them off. And then you ain't got to worry about them. We'll go this way to the field. But yeah, so it's like just typical, isn't it, that things will all go horrendously wrong and heinously wrong in real life right before Farming Simulator 25 is due to come out, and I'm like, oh, do not need the hassle of appointments and medical stuff. You know, you've had all year. Life has had all year to mess me about. You know, don't do it now. Okay. round here. Like I say, I have been doing what a silly place to stop, White Van Man. Whew. But yeah, if I can get, like I say, if I can get all the harvesting done by lunchtime today on the map, that gives me a couple of days then, like I say, to whiz round with me seeder and get oilseed radish put on the rest of the fields. And then at that point, we're pretty good to go for the winter. Now, the only other thing I'm thinking of getting myself for the farm, in terms of equipment, there's a lovely Mercedes Sprinter van mod that released recently on the Mod Hub that's auto-load compatible, auto-load specialization compatible. And what I'm thinking of getting one of those just to help me gather up all the pallets of wool that the sheep will have made this year, so we can get the wool sold as well. Because I haven't forgot about the wool. I also haven't forgot about that one jar of honey sitting on a pallet down near the sheep field, which I still need to go and collect and get sold. But we have done a lot of work in a very short space of time. You know, it's October now. I only started on the map. Started here in October, and I've done a lot of work in those, well, in these 3 months. Done a heck of a lot of work to turn this farm around. And I think I mentioned it in the last video. When you look at the precision farming, environmental score is up at 60, ladies and gents. You know, in a lot of these fields are in 70s. You know, I've done a very good job so far. Obviously, the fields will be even better. I mean, obviously, a lot of them have got oilseed radish on them at the moment. As soon as I get those ploughed and then actually get them properly seeded with crops, with the right seed rate and everything, that the environmental score on those fields will jump up no end. But, you know, to think that when I started on the map, I've already increased the score by 30 points in 3 months. You know, I've done a great job. And obviously, as a result of that, Caleb and Jeremy and everybody is already seeing the knock-on effect of that by getting slightly better prices when they're selling stuff from the farm. So if I can keep doing that, keep raising that score, that will increase profits considerably, because we're going to get that added bonus for everything. There's a nice cornfield, like I say, that I'm going to have to harvest next month. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do, ladies and gents. There's the entrance to one field. I think there's another entrance down here. The field I'm going to. Yeah. And of course, there would be a gate. What is it? Field 47, isn't it? If I find a Lambo, we tell him go to field 47, wait please. It'll be perfect. It will be perfect. Yeah, see, we've got lime spread on quite a few of these fields. Just need to get the radishing done. Ladies and gents. Right, I will bring you back in a few short moments, ladies and gents, once soybean harvesting is complete. Hello ladies and gentlemen, we are back and harvest is complete, and I'm now on to oilseed radish seeding. As you can see, currently working on the fields in the bottom corner. I've just realised I've gone the wrong way. I'm on the wrong field, ladies and gents. I'm on the field I've already done. I did that one yesterday evening. I then did the one in the middle. It was about 11:30 at night, so I thought I'll go and sleep. I've then come back this morning and gone back to the first field and started to seed that. I probably should have had a bit longer in bed, shouldn't I? Right, yeah, it's this field that needs doing next. So yeah, all the soybeans are currently in the silo. And then I've literally just got, after that, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more fields to do. With oilseed radish, and then we're kind of done for the month. We are. And like I said, I have gone and expanded things a little bit. So like, the wool's getting a problem. So yeah, we've got the cattle pasture. We've got 60 cows in the cattle pasture, and we've got a couple of cows into the obviously in the shed, in the barn. So we're doing all right on the animal front. Like I say, the sheep is a bit of a problem. Like I say, I think the solution for that, if I just stop back for a second, is going to be, I have a mod. It's in here somewhere. There it is. Oh, there's an electric one. Well, you know what? If we're having one, do we want it red? Do we want a nice diddly squat red? We want black, jet black. Silver arrows of Mercedes. I'll have a silver one, please. Right. There we go. Right, what are we loading? We will be loading Euro pallets. Perfect. I must admit, I'm becoming a bit more of a fan of electric vehicles in the game. I've been playing obviously on my multiplayer map with trucks, electric trucks. I do quite like them because the torque on them is really good. They have really good torque, so they tend to get up to speed. You know, their acceleration on that is freaking amazing. Even when you've got a load, they are, you know, pretty good. Oh, it's fucking brilliant. Love it. Right, we're going to go get some wool then. I would like to slightly better headlights though. If I'm being honest, could have done with some better headlights on this thing. The headlights are a little bit underwhelming, but that's an FS22 issue all round, really, I think. I hope that is going to be something that's improved in FS25. I really hope we're going to get decent headlights in FS25. Otherwise, playing at night is just completely pointless because you can't see anything. Whoa! Don't know if we're going to be able to get all of these. We're allowed 8 pallets. Okay, that seems to be it. Let's have a look then. First of all, where do we sell wool? Spinnery or farm shop? Well, spinnery would be nice. Where do we sell honey? Farm shop. Right, well, in that case, as they want the wool and honey at the farm shop, let's have a look. I would sell all this at the farm shop, which would be super handy. You can come this way. $1,735. I don't think we're going to actually pay for the van. Based on that. Based on those maths. I think we can get to the sheep this way, can't we? Sort of, kind of, maybe-ish. Speed and power. This truck, this van has it all. Little vehicle. Rate of 8, it says. Well, I'd like to know where I get the other 5 in there. Now, do I have to use that gate? Or is there another one? I have to use this gate back here, I'm afraid. That's it, 4 of 4. Right, need to find the spinnery then. Now. Although to be fair, I mean, in all fairness, the shop is offering the best price. So I'll keep selling the wool in the... keep selling it in the farm shop. 3,169, okay. A little bit better. But yeah, get the wool sold. We've got the van then for the future. Should we need it? Come in very handy anywhere I've got to move pallets then, really, won't it? Please tell me I can squeeze that one in. The answer to that is no, sadly I can't. Oh well, I guess I'll have to make one final trip to come and rescue that one pallet. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for today's episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be back with the next episode very soon. We might possibly be into November at that point, because I'm guessing you don't want to see me just oilseed radishing every field. So what we'll do is we'll get into November. Probably get the last of the harvesting for this year done. Then probably see where we need to put crops in terms of what we need to sell. And then look at getting those fields then radished up, ready for the year. We'll also go around with the lime spreader, make sure everything's lime spreaded. Because obviously the fields that I've just planted today will need to be limed if they're not already, haven't already been done. But yeah, there's quite a bit to do still. There's quite a bit to do because, like I say, I've got four fields after the one I'm currently sat on. So, need to go and do that. Need to go and deal with that. Anyway, ladies and gents, I'm going to keep waffling. So, thank you for watching today's video. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you again very soon. For now, from me, goodbye.